Let's get everything right. It's 101, 101 rules of the game. I'm just trying to learn it, that's all. Drinking some tea right now, vibing. You know what I mean? My live been acting up, but hopefully we got it right this time. Wi-Fi been acting real strange, but it's all good. Yeah, I'm trying to get it right with God, man. You know, sometimes the Wi-Fi signal be tripping, you dig? A lot of mountains around here, baby. But, you know, one monkey don't stop the show, man. So we're going to keep it going, you feel me? Anytime you reach a problem, you just got to find a solution and keep moving forward regardless. That's just what it is. So we're not going to stop the show. We're going to keep it going. Like I said again, as soon as you enter the room, please give it a like so more people can be notified that I'm live and we can have tea and conversation. And you can call in and we can discuss whatever matter you want to discuss. Like I said again, I got an episode dropping this week called Stop Tricking If You Don't Got It. Translation, stop leading with the bag, know when you don't got the bag. It's a lot of niggas out here doing that, man. Putting up a facade they can't maintain. Why put up a facade you can't maintain? So this is the live version. I'm going to talk about a few things that I discussed inside the episode that I'm dropping this week. I'm going to just touch on a few things that I released earlier today on Instagram. My do's and don't list when you're dating someone new. So we're going to touch on a few things. Nah. It's not Metro, baby. It's Cox, pause. You know, if you're in the Vegas area and you on an internet service, that's Cox, pause. I don't know why they would name an internet service Cox, but, you know, it's probably the last name of a white person or somebody that from Albuquerque or some shit like that. You feel me? But anyway, we're going to do what we do when we do what we does. I need more likes, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Show some love. And for the people that's on Facebook and Instagram, y'all tech savvy. Y'all know how to share the live. Share the live. For the ones that are tech savvy and you know how to share my live so other people can jump on the live and be participating in this whole tea and conversation, share the live. Some of y'all are tech savvy. I'm gonna need to, you know, make one of y'all a moderator or something. Yeah, that's what I need. I need a moderator. Somebody who knows a little bit about sharing lives and all this other shit. You know, I got too much things on my hand. I got too many things to do. I don't, you know, I'm learning as I go, man. You feel me? Rome wasn't built in a day. So it's all good. I want to shout out to y'all, man, who's in the room, man. Like I said again, shout out to Venus. Shout out to Nikki. Shout out to y'all, man. As soon as y'all get in the room, like I said, come up off those likes. That's all a nigga want. It's free, man. Stop acting like y'all paying for it. Okay, so you got Cox too. Your internet service is Cox, so you already know they horrible. They do, you know, I wouldn't say they horrible. They're okay, but sometimes they go through their little changes in life where, you know, sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. It all depending on the day. It's all good. But like I said, I'm going to give y'all a number so y'all can call in and ask me whatever question y'all want. This is Teen Conversation with y'all truly, Liquid Cash, a.k.a. Money Making Mitch. Hide ya, bitch. Y'all know the vibe. Prince was here with me a minute ago, but I had to set him on his way because he was acting real, you know what I mean, real moody. And I ain't got time for it, you feel me? He's real moody because he's hungry. It's okay. He gonna eat when I eat. I'm hungry too, but the show must go on. We still got to do what we do when we do what we does. We can't be playing around. He's gonna eat when I'm done doing what I'm doing. You feel me? You eat what you kill, and he ain't kill shit around here, so he gonna wait. Yeah, I know the vibes. He said, is it cool if I step out? You got to ask a better question. Is it cool if I step out dating game so that I get my financial? Listen, you can ask me whatever you want. You can call in and you can ask me whatever you want once you call in. You know what I mean? But I ain't going to really answer no questions on the comment section right now. But let me talk about a few things that I want to discuss. All right, check this out. Stop leading with the bag. I gave y'all a list of my do's and don'ts, right? I gave y'all a list of my do's and don'ts and what y'all need to do. For the people that haven't heard the list of the do's and don'ts, I'm going to give you a quick rundown, all right? These are my do's and don'ts when you're dating somebody new. Number one, stop expecting or trying to have exclusive treatment or expecting exclusive treatment from the person that you just met. Y'all haven't established a connection yet. So stop expecting exclusive treatment when you haven't established a connection with that female. Niggas always trying to cuff something that ain't theirs. Stop being the motherfucking security patrol on the bitch, man. Let the bitch go. She ain't yours yet. Know what I mean? Y'all haven't established nothing. You met her 2 days ago. Let her roam free. Let her do what she do when she do what she does. Let her make her moves. Let her make a decision. Let her date who she want. Don't get in your feelings. And that goes for the women too. Stop handcuffing niggas that haven't established a connection with you yet. You feel me? Number two, stop bragging about what you got. Nobody cares. Stop bragging about what you got if you ain't trying to share it. So the niggas that's leading with the bag and trying to talk about all the money they got and everything they got, if you ain't giving it to the female, why are you talking about it? Why you even bringing it up? It don't make no sense. I don't care about all the things that you got because it ain't mine. That's how I feel. Anytime a female tell me about everything that she got, how much money she make, what she's driving, what she's doing, I really don't give two fucks about it. If you ain't giving it to me, I really don't care about it. I really don't want to hear about it. You feel me? And it's a turn off. So basically, that's one of my do's and don'ts. Number two, stop bragging about what you got. Number three, I'll give y'all that in a minute. Give me a second. Let me read some of these comments. Okay. We got Venus. We got Ayo, Marco. Okay. I'm going to leave y'all a number so y'all can call in. Give me a second. Let me get a number for y'all can call in for the people that got questions. Like I said again, I got a list of the do's and don'ts. And I threw it up on my Instagram. I threw it up on YouTube as well. I got an episode that's coming out. Stop tricking if you don't got it. Stop leading with the bag. Stop approaching women with money proposal when you know you can't fit the bill. So it's important that y'all niggas understand that. You feel me? Personality will take you a long way. Personality will definitely take you a long way. Okay, let me see what's going on. All right. So I'm going to give y'all a number for y'all to call in real quick. I know I'm on number 3 when it comes to the do's and don'ts, so I ain't going to forget that. Y'all ain't even got to worry about that. I'm going to make sure I get y'all right, you dig? My Wi-Fi is staying strong. Let's see how long it stays strong. So that's a blessing. Wi-Fi staying strong. Let's see how long it stays strong, you dig? It's all good. We rocking out. It's going to be a dope episode. I'm going to try to give as much value as I can in a short period of time. Venus says she ready for the number. You got to wait, baby. You know what I mean? It's coming. Don't worry about it. It's coming. You dig? Yeah. Okay, you got the number. So you can call in whenever you feel like. We could talk about whatever you want to talk about. We could discuss my do's and don't lists. Like I said, number one is stop expecting exclusive treatment if you haven't established a connection. Number two, stop bragging about what you got. Nobody cares. Feel me? Number three, I'll give y'all that in a minute. Just wait for a second, all right? Like I said again, as soon as y'all get in the room, give me a like real quick, man. Stop playing with it. We trying to, grow the YouTube. YouTube is one of the hardest platforms to build, but we building one brick at a time. And I appreciate, everybody that's in the room, because you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. So I appreciate that. If you want to call in, here's your time to call in and ask me a question. Feel me? So go ahead and do your thing. If you're going to call, make it happen now, because once I start talking, I'm going to start going, and you're not going to have the opportunity to call in. So I advise y'all to definitely call right now if you have a question. All right? Okay, hold up. Cheers, what it is and what it ain't.
Cheers.
What's going down? Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Venus.
Venus, what's going on?
So, what's going on? I see you got a right regard.
Yeah, we definitely got the internet right with God, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to make a quick call to him and let him know, hey, man, we need your service right now. You feel me?
Yeah, he worked it out.
Most definitely.
Be right on time.
So what's up, man? Talk to me. Matter of fact, where you calling from, by the way?
Okay, I'm calling from Las Vegas.
Okay, Las Vegas. So you got Cox too, as far as the internet service. Pause on that, Cox.
I do have Cox, so I know exactly how the internet be treating me out here.
Okay, so talk to me. Tell me what you want to know.
Okay, so I was talking earlier on IG. I didn't get a chance to go in. So I wanted to know, when it comes to the social media, and I know a couple of the ladies called in and they were like, guys only look at you a certain way. They always come off very strong and aggressive with pervertedness type of thing. Does your Instagram give off, those impressions on having the people come at you that way?
I don't even understand your question. I don't understand your question, baby. You got to be more direct about your question. Can y'all hear her in the comment section? Let me know in the comment section. Can y'all hear her?
I guess what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, be more direct.
Your style of profile, like what you put out on the internet, does that give men the opportunity to be like, okay, yeah, I think she want to this kind of pick, a dick pic, or if I can't say, I'm sorry. Those type of pics or whatnot.
Listen, let me tell you this. When you asking a question, just be way more direct. Let's be straightforward with your question, and have your question together. So for a lot of people that's calling in, I want y'all to know, have your question together before you call in, and be confident in your question. And when you asking it, you know what I mean? Because I heard you said a lot, but I didn't really hear what you said. You was kind of like, it was rambling. You basically asking me, based on my profile, is it what about? I don't get it. I don't get the question.
Well, not based on your profile, and excuse me if I wasn't coming direct or clear enough.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, could your profile influence the way a male or female look at you when they're in your DM conversation?
All right, I'm gonna see if I can answer that. I'll hit you back, because your service is. Let me hit you right back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna answer your question as best as I could. You dig? Because your service ain't right with God either. It just went out. It just went back in. It just went out. We're gonna and put your question in the comments too, so I can.
I'm gonna have to pray with God. I'm gonna hang up and let someone else go in. You answer the best you can.
Okay, and write it in the comment section as well, so I can see I can attack that question in the right way. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that question was all over the place. I really didn't understand that question. You know, that question was hold on, let me get this something right real quick. Turn that music off. Yeah. Yeah, she was kind of like, question wasn't really direct. The question wasn't really solid. I'm not even going. I swear to God, I don't even want to waste my none of my brain cells even answering that question because it wasn't solid. If I answer that question, I'm gonna be all over the place because it wasn't a direct question. I kind of got what she was saying, but I couldn't really understand her. So we're gonna holler at someone else real quick. Yo, what's up? What's poppin', Playboy? Or whoever this
Yo,
is, I don't
yo.
even know who this is. What's going on?
Hello, yeah, this is Marco, Georgia.
Okay, what's going on, Marco? Where you calling from?
Georgia. So yeah, so my question is, bro, I just want to know. So I'm 22, so I just want to know how can I get on, like, get to the next level. Like, right now I have like a little over 20K saved up. I was just wondering, should I still be trying to do stack that, or just invest in like a business or something? I just want to just flip that, turn that to 40.
What do you love doing? What are you doing right now? What are you doing now, and what do you love doing?
So right now I just do like regular 9 to 5 work at a warehouse.
Okay, so
And
what do you love doing?
what I love doing, like, I mean, I really don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like what I love doing. I mean, I like to,
What are you good at?
like, I'm good at,
Okay, so
like,
check this
what
out.
you,
Check this out.
yeah,
Since you don't know the answer to that question, then what you got to do first, continue stacking your paper, continue doing what you're doing. Whatever you did to get to 20, rinse and repeat. Do the same thing and find out what do you love doing and find out what you're good at. You dig? And the moment you find out what you love doing and find out what you're good at, then you invest that money into doing that. But
okay,
first you got to find out what you love doing, what you good at that you do better than most people. It's very important.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? Find out how your brain is wired, what you love doing, what you good at, what you do better than most people. And once you do that, then you take that 20. By the time you find that out, that 20 would eventually hopefully be 30 or maybe 40 and then you can be able to press the button on what you want to do. But even when you decide to press the button on what you want to do, make sure that you invest only about I say about 30% of your money into whatever you want to do, just to start off
yeah,
first, because you never know, shit might work out, shit might not work out, but you always want to have some money to fall back on. You know what I mean?
yeah. Now, should I be like trying new things? You know what I'm saying? Like just to expand my mind, just expand my mind,
What,
just to
what you
do
should
it with like,
what you should be doing is educating yourself and reading more. So the more you read, the
yeah,
more right. So the more you educate yourself, the more you read more, then eventually you'll start to find out, what you're good at. Also, too, what I recommend is this: biographies and documentaries of people that you're inspired by. So the people that you're inspired by, like for me, Sidney Poitier inspired me. So what I did is I got his book, you know what I mean, The Measures of a Man. So Sidney Poitier is somebody that's my inspiration. So I read his book, got inspiration from that, and then that helps me find out the things that I want to do as well. So find the people that you value, people that you find inspiration in, and read their biographies. You feel me? Watch the
okay,
documentaries. And, anywhere where you can find inspiration, that's where you need to be looking at. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to be watching. And reading is a very important part of, evolving and being successful, because when you read more, that expands your hippocampus. When you get a chance, you Google that and find out more about the hippocampus in your brain. And
okay,
once you do that, you would understand why it's important for you to read, because you're going to retain the information and it's going to help you to take it to the next level when you got more information at your mental fingertips, at your mental
okay.
fingertips. All right,
Yeah, can I ask you one more thing?
go ahead.
Yeah, so my question, so what life advice or financial advice would you give to your 22-year-old self from the knowledge you know now? Like,
The financial advice that I would give my 22-year-old self, keep stacking. keep stacking. The financial advice is keep stacking. If an opportunity presents itself, take the chance. Anytime you see an opportunity, take the chance. And the reason I say that is because when I was younger, I had an opportunity to invest in Bitcoin early on, right? One of my homeboys came to me and told me that, Bitcoin is the next thing, right? But at that particular time, my money was looking funny, and I didn't understand the concept of giving somebody real cash to get something electronic or digital. So I didn't understand that concept. So I didn't make the investment. I didn't take the jump. I was scared because I had, a couple dollars in my pocket that I can touch and I can feel. And I didn't understand transferring that into digital currency. I didn't understand the market. And a lot of times we don't have to always understand the game. We just got to know that you got to get in at the ground level. It's very important to get in at the ground level, because if you get into something early, that's how you become a multi-millionaire. That's how you get to a certain financial status where you want to be when you get in at the ground level. So I would tell my 22-year-old self, if an opportunity presents itself, even if I invest 10% of my money, take that risk, because it can end up being profitable in the future. All right?
Yeah.
So,
yes,
yeah.
sir. Thank you so much, bro.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you for calling in. See, he had direct questions. It went smooth. I gave him the answers that he was, hopefully I gave him some answers that he was looking for, that he can use. But he had his questions all set up right. He was straightforward, didn't really beat around the bush, got right to it. You feel me? That's how I like my questions to come forward. You know what I mean? And I can give you a real solid answer, and I give you some real game. Game is just uncommon information. You dig? But like I said again, if I could have went back and talked to my 22-year-old self, that's what I would do. I would definitely took the chance and went invest into a lot of things that was presented to me, but I didn't take the risk because, at that particular time, I had a street mentality and I didn't understand a lot of things that was going on in the world at the time. Cheers, what it is and what it ain't. You on a phone call with Likquidcash. What's up?
Hey, Mr. Porter, did you finish your statement before I interrupt?
No, ma'am. You can go ahead and you can ask me whatever you desire.
Okay. Well, what I wanted to say to you, this is Tiffany from Jersey, and I called you previously. I was the first person on your live, and I asked you about that blue paper.
Okay.
White paper
Yep.
and blue ink.
Yes, ma'am. I remember.
Okay. So I think I got my answer. So
Okay.
what I got was blue ink represents openness and freedom, positive outcomes, and creative solutions.
Ooh,
It's a
okay.
law of attraction. So I did my research.
Okay.
Big Sagittarius.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. That's you got it. Go ahead. I'm listening. You got it.
Okay. And I am going to order the book because I asked you what your top 3 books was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get the power. What was it? Power of positive thinking, something like that.
Yep, by Norman Vincent Peale.
Yes, and you just posted on Instagram. You got 3 books of it.
Yep,
I was
yep.
like, oh, okay.
Yep, most definitely.
And now, what I do want to ask you is,
What's that?
what is the first financial business that you invested in or that got you going besides when you was a DD? You know what a DD is?
I do know, but I do know.
Language.
I know what it is.
Okay.
No, what I invested in, what I invested in that helped catapult my finances. That's what you asking me?
Yes. After the DD, when you got rid of the DD.
What I invested in, I had a lot of failed business ventures that I went into. So I did a lot of things when it comes to entrepreneurship. I tried a lot, But the one thing that actually worked is really betting on myself and taking chances as far as selling a legal product and winning out and going outside and selling it myself, a legal product, and then taking that money and investing that money eventually into cryptocurrency. You feel me? So cryptocurrency, even though I got onto cryptocurrency late, but I got in at a good time because I was in too late. And it's better to be late than never.
Right.
And it's better to be late than never. So when I got in, I was able to make good investments and I got in at the right time. Also, I'm a very, I take a lot of chances, take a lot of risks. So also, I did a lot of stock trading as far as option trading as well, and I even tried Forex one time, but Forex wasn't for me. It was too much volatility. It wasn't really my thing, but I had more success trading stocks. And so there's a lot of things that I dibble and dabble with, in different other businesses that also brought in some income as well. And, you're going to have a lot of failures on the journey when you're trying to be an entrepreneur because, failure is just a speed bump on the way to success. So I don't mind failures because I learn a lot through the failures. And I eventually made some smart decisions because at the end of the day, you only got to be right once. You could be wrong 1,000,000 times, but when you're right one time, just one time, you can be right one time, and it can definitely change the trajectory of your life. So yeah, I recommend everybody take a shot at the things they want to do. And if you lose, it's all good. It's just like I said, failure is just a speed bump on the way to success.
Okay, but being as though that we're not there economically where you was back then, what are your recommendations now?
As far as what's the investing?
Whether it be investment, it could, investments, because property, land is investments, all that.
I don't want to give too much financial advice because it's not really something I do as far as giving financial advice because I don't want to put people in a direction of what to do with their capital. But I would just say keep your eyes open and just watch what's going on in the economy. And if you pay attention on what's going on, that'll let you know what you need to do with your money. You know what I'm saying? If you pay attention. And the temperature right now, with the election going on and everything that's going on in the economy, I would advise everybody to hold on to the cash that they got right now. Just hold on to the cash right now and just wait it out and see what's going on, see what happens in the next 6 months. You feel me? So that's what I'm doing. I'm holding right now and just seeing what's going on. I have my investments already in the things that I've been invested in, and I'm just holding. You feel me? So my advice, hold on to your cash right now. Let's see what's going to happen in the next few months, all right?
Okay, and one more thing before I let you go. All right, so Kamala or Trump?
When it comes to politics, I don't really want to get into that. Kamala or Trump,
It's just yes or no.
Nah. I ain't want to get into the politics because then I'm giving. That's not my thing. I don't follow it enough to give an honest answer. You feel me? Can y'all?
Okay, and y'all donate to the Bahamas because Hurricane Beryl tore up a lot of the islands. So you need to promote that too for your people.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. If you affected by the tornado in the Bahamas, definitely got to show love and support to them. Shout out to my 242 members. Yeah, I know what it is. Number, love, respect. Yeah, I know the vibes. I appreciate you calling in.
Cheers.
Talk to you again, all right? Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So, yeah, okay. Anyway, y'all got another opportunity to call in. If y'all want to call and ask me whatever y'all want. I think we was on 3 when it comes to the do's and don'ts, right? While you're dating. Yeah, I think we was on 3. Yeah, I think we was on 3. Yeah, y'all paying attention? Yeah, y'all ain't lost me yet. I'm still focused. You feel me? Let me read some of these comments. Yeah, man, continue to stack your paper, man. Sometimes it's cool just to relax and sit on your bread as well. Feel me? And invest a percentage of your money, but not all of it. Cash is king. Y'all see what's going on? Microsoft just had a bug, right? everybody was losing money, billions and billions of dollars. You feel me? So we never know what's going to happen in the next 6 months, 3 weeks, 3 days with the economy. A lot's going on. So I advise everybody to chill out. You feel me? So like I said, number 3 on the do's and don'ts. When you go on a date with a female, stop talking about your ex and your past relationship. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Keep it moving. Stop discussing, you know what I mean, your past relationships. Really don't really make sense. I don't really understand why people do that. When you go on a date with somebody new, you want to talk about how good you treated a person and how bad they did you. Anytime a female comes to me with those type of situations, I always look at them sideways, because in my mind, I'm thinking like, damn, you really put up with that nigga for 4 or 5 years? You got to be one stupid motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at you like, oh, this is a good bitch, or this is a good, you know what I mean? She's a good catch. No, I'm looking at her like she's definitely out of her goddamn mind. You put up with all that bad treatment. You talking about how bad this nigga did you and how dirty he did you, and you still loved his dirty drawers. You still loved everything about him. You still was catering. You still was loving. You still was affectionate. You still was around for all the bad treatment. A lot of people out there like bad treatment. A lot of women love bad treatment too. Sometimes a nice guy always finish last. Not even sometimes, he always finished last. I always wonder why a female would be with a nigga that treating them like shit. And it's crazy. They stay with these dudes because they get so comfortable with that toxic behavior. And when they get a nice guy that's treating them right, they're not entertained. They want to cause friction in the relationship. They don't like when things are too smooth. So when you telling me about your past and telling me all the good things you did for that nigga and all the, you know what I mean, shit he did to you, I'm not impressed. I hope you don't think that I'm going to take that information and be intrigued by what you're saying. I'm really looking at you sideways, man. You feel me? So don't really discuss your ex too much on a first date. Don't talk about your past relationships or how people did you dirty. Because really and truly and honestly, they really don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because I know I don't. I want to know how you're going to treat me. I want to know how you're going to act in this relationship. You feel me? And I want you to treat me 10 times better than how you treat him. Because if I'm a better catch than him and I'm a better candidate than him, then I should get 10 times the, you know what I mean, the better amount of treatment. That's just my, you know what I mean? That's just my, how I look at things, you feel me? That's just my opinion. You dig? I don't need you to be falling back and saying, oh, I'm not going to do this no more and I'm not going to do that no more just because that nigga did whatever he did. It's not my business. This is something new. This is a new relationship. So I expect, you know what I mean, for us to be on one accord in the direction that we need to be in. You feel me? Don't live your future through your past. You know what I mean? That's why I don't really go too much in details about my past relationships when I'm dating somebody new. I don't really do that. That's not something I participate in. You feel me? Yeah, I know device number 4. Hold up. Somebody called? Give me a second. Yeah, I got another question. Somebody want to call in? Yeah, I'll let your boy. I just missed the call, I think. So it's all good, man. We having fun with it. Like I said again, number 4 is stop sending dick pics. Yeah, I had to stress that because there's a lot of niggas out there sending pictures to women that it's really out of pocket. You just met her, you sending pictures of you in the gym with your shirt off. It's really corny. All that. You know what I mean? That's really corny. Niggas is doing too much. You feel me? That's old school shit. When you young, you don't know no better. You do all that weird ass shit. But as you get older, you move a certain type of way. You're not sending pictures that's showing your body parts and doing all kind of shit like that. It's out of character, you know what I mean? You don't know the chick first name and last name, but you're doing all of that. You know what I mean? Wait for things to get a little bit more, you know what I mean, intimate between y'all two before you start to get a little spicy, you know what I mean? It's really out of pocket. And a lot of niggas do weird shit like that. So, you know, that's why I bring that topic up, because women talk about it. They tell me about it. So I'm just putting y'all on game. It ain't really something that I do. You feel me? That ain't nothing that I, you know what I mean? Maybe when I was a kid, maybe 17, 18. But when you're a grown-ass man, that ain't something you really participating in. I hope y'all not. You feel me? So we not doing that over here. You dig? That's number 4 or number 5. I don't know. Y'all let me know what number that was. But anyway, number 5 is this, man. When you're on a first date with a female, stop making the conversation about yourself. Make sure it's about her. You dig? Y'all got to make sure the conversation is geared towards her because she's going to tell you how to get whatever you need out of her. If you want some pussy, she's going to tell you how to get it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get to know her better, she's going to tell you how to get to know her better. Whatever you want from that female, she's going to tell you on the first date if you're listening carefully. A lot of times niggas is listening to respond. You're not really listening too close. That's a problem. You feel me? The information is in the details. All you got to do is pay attention. That's the number one thing you got to do when you're going on a date with somebody new. Pay attention. She going to tell you everything, man. Yeah, the dick pic would definitely get you blocked. Yeah. Unless she a freak and, you know what I mean, and she like that type of shit, you might get what you're looking for. It all depends. But it's just something corny. I don't think it's something niggas should really be doing. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. You feel me? Y'all need to come up off these likes, man. Y'all got to come up off the likes. Not going to be on this live too long. I think we at number 6, right? We at number 6, right? We at number 6? Yeah, I think we at number 6. Of course, y'all know what number 6 is. I left it on my YouTube, so y'all know what number 6 is, but I'm going to share it for the people. I'm going to tell it to the people that's not aware of the video that I just dropped because, of course, everybody can't see everything, so I'm going to share it to the people. Number 6 is stop sending what you doing text messages. Send out what we doing text messages. Let her know that, hey, man, it's Monday, but I want to see you on Friday. I got a dinner reservation at a nice restaurant, one of your favorite restaurants that you first mentioned when we first met. And I know you're going to have a busy week. I know I'm going to have a busy week. Let's link up and celebrate life together. You dig, on Friday. And because you let her know on a Monday, she's anticipating that moment. You know what I'm saying? Even if she's going through hell and high water throughout her week, she know on Friday she's going to have a wonderful time because why? She's going to have a good meal at a nice restaurant with somebody that she's interested in getting to know. So it's important that you understand that that's how you lead when you're dating somebody new. Make sure that your interaction is always in person because you could feel her energy. She could feel your energy. You could read her body language. She can read yours. So it's better to meet and interact in that way. You ain't got to always try to interact through the phone. I like to see a person when I'm talking to them. I want to know their face. I want to see their facial expression when I say the words that I'm saying to them. And I might crack a little joke. I want to see if they laugh or not. I want to see if they're being honest and sincere. And the body language is going to tell me all of that. So it's important that y'all understand meeting that person in person and having that one-on-one interaction is going to get you further. You dig what I'm saying? So stop texting what you doing and start texting what we doing. Have a date already planned. Let her know, hey, this is where we going. This is the time. And this is where it's at, man. You feel me? You're going to get further that way. You dig? Because a lot of niggas ain't doing it. That's why it's important for niggas to do it. A lot of niggas ain't doing it. You feel me? They just trying to invite you over to the crib, get a bottle of Casamigos and get lit, smoke some weed, and, they trying to get in the drawers and knock them down. And, that's what's really going on. So you're going to stand out a little bit more if you approach a woman in that way because a lot of niggas ain't really doing all of that, man. You feel me? A lot of niggas is taking these women to, local fucking sushi spots in their area. I don't know what they doing because when I'm at these restaurants and I'm doing what I'm doing, I really don't see a lot of dudes, man. I really see a lot of white couples and they enjoying the time and they having a wonderful time, but I don't see a lot of niggas in these environments that I be going in. You feel me? It'd be maybe a sprinkle of niggas, 1 or 2, but for the most part, it's a different crowd. You feel me? So I'll be thinking in my mind, where's these niggas taking these bitches at? You know what I'm saying? Where these niggas going on dates at? I don't know. Anyway, like I said again, y'all can call in. I'm going to leave y'all a number again. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Been on this live a little bit too long. 702-728-2213. 702-728-2213. 702-728-2213. Holla at your boy. Call in. Let's talk about it. I want to know what you want to know. You got questions, I got answers. Stop tricking if you don't got it. Live with yours truly, Liquid Cash. You got a question, I got an answer. Call in right now. Let's talk about it. I appreciate y'all being here with me. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with your boy. And I truly, truly appreciate it. I'm saying I truly, truly appreciate it, man. Let me get comfortable real quick, you all right? Could be anywhere in the world, but you here with your boy, man. So, you know, it's all good. Yeah, man. And I think a lot of times when niggas leave with the bag, man, the problem is they leave with the bag because they lacking a lot of things, you know? And personal development is very important. Very, very important. Feel me? First, personal development is one of the key reasons I could speak with such confidence. It's one of the key reasons I could move the way I move is because I do the work on myself all day, every day. Feel me? Like the caller earlier, I asked him, do he know what he good at? Do he know what he want to do? What he love to do? He don't have those answers. And a lot of niggas don't really have the answers to those questions. But you got to know what you love to do. You got to know what you want to do. And the only way you're going to know that if you spend some time with yourself, get to learn yourself, get to study yourself, and that comes with personal development. You know what I mean? So you have to always work on yourself so you can be a better version of yourself every day. So, yeah, ask yourself those questions and give yourself those answers because you got all the answers anyway. You know what I mean? You ain't got to ask nobody else because all the answers is within inside you. So once you find out what you love doing, then you'll know what to invest in. You'll know what to spend your money on. You'll know what direction to go in. You'll know your purpose in life once you find out what you love doing. It's really living. A lot of times people live a meaningless life just going through life not doing what they love. You know what I mean? It's kind of like what they say. If you don't hustle for your dreams, you'll work for somebody who did. So it's important that you understand you got to put your best foot forward. Tap into what you love doing, man. Knowledge of self is first, for sure. Tiff, what's poppin'? What's goody? What's goody? Real game B, what's goody? She said, yo, next live, I'm going to ask you 21 questions. He said, get ready. I hope you prepared. Yeah, you funny. Yeah, you could ask me whatever you feel like when I go live. I don't mind. This is your opportunity. You know what I mean? Kimberly Wilson, what's goody? Cheers. Yeah, man. Anyway, man, we're not going to be on this live too long. Like I said again, we building one brick at a time when it comes to this YouTube. YouTube is one of these platforms that, you know, I'm still learning how to use it because it's so intricate, so much different details that you need to know when it comes to YouTube. You know what I mean? It's not just cut on a mic and cut on the camera and then automatically you got it. Nah, it's one of those things that you have to know a little bit more about. You know, you got to be tech savvy, and I'm very tech savvy, but not to the point where I be knowing each and every detail about how to promote and market YouTube, because that's a platform it's very strange. But you know, we're gonna get it done. Okay, you from the old school 80s baby. Tiff, you from the old school 80s baby. That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think a lot of people that's born in the 90s and the 2000s, they different. They different. You know what I mean? The 80s babies and the 90s and the 2000s are different. You know what I mean? But that could be for the good or that could be for the bad. I don't know. It's not for me to judge. I'm just focused on me. So, like I said again, man, you know, I'm dropping an episode called Stop Tricking If You Don't Got It. It's coming out real soon. This is just a short live to kind of talk about a few things that I discussed. Of course, I put out the do's and don'ts. I gave you the do's and don'ts already. Apply it in your life. You feel me? Because a lot of niggas don't really have the game on how to really move when you're meeting somebody new. And ain't too many people really giving it out and sharing the information. A lot of people know certain things, but they keep it to themselves. And that's what's the disconnect. There's nobody giving out nothing that somebody can use right now. And, you know, a lot of times when I was coming up, I want the game from the person that looks like me, or somebody that look like somebody I would like to look like. You feel me? What I mean by that is this. I paid attention when Tupac was talking. I paid attention when Biggie was talking, because these were some of the people I looked up to. You feel me? I paid attention when Supercat was talking. You feel me? So any interview I can watch with them or with Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, I paid attention because, you know, they're going to drop some jewels. They're going to give you some game. You feel me? And I only listen to people that's going to give me game. I don't really consume information that ain't going to be knowledgeable that I can't learn from. You feel me? So, also, I want to give y'all a movie recommendation as well now that we're talking about it. I want to give y'all a movie recommendation. I want to recommend y'all to watch In Too Deep. I think LL Cool J and Omar Epps starred in that movie. You know what I mean? It's one of those hood classics, but a lot of people be sleeping on it. They don't really know about it, but In Too Deep is a classic, street classic, very graphic. So if you got if you got a weak stomach, you might not want to watch that. But In Too Deep is my movie recommendation for this particular live. And like I said again, man, call in. Let's talk about it. Whatever y'all want to discuss, I want to know what you want to know. You feel me? And when I get off this live, I want y'all to comment, like, and share this particular post. Comment, like, and share it. You feel me? And we're going to keep on doing what we do. We're going to keep on sharing the information. And for the niggas that want that personal game, y'all can hit up the consultation so I can give you that personal game, that one-on-one, so we could talk a little bit more about some of the things you want to discuss. Because it's so much more. It's so much more, man. It's so much more. I just give y'all a little fraction of it. I don't really get in depths with too much of the things that I know. I give y'all a little fraction of it, but there's so much more game. And you get on that consultation call, you're going to really get that real game. You know what I mean? How to, get what you want, how you going to be doing, have anything and everything you want out of your life, how to make your dreams come true, how to raise your frequency. And it's very important that you have that information, because you're going to avoid a lot of potholes in the streets. Once you get a mentor and you get some information, that's going to take you to the next location, and that's basically success. You got to become a slave to success. That's where I'm at with it. You feel me? I'm a slave to success. I love being successful at anything that I do. Anything that I do, I'm trying to be successful at. So I always give it 2,000%. I never just give it 100%. I give it 2,000%. 100% is just not enough. You know what I mean? So I don't mind. I'm a prisoner to success. Anything I do, I want to be successful at. So I'm always striving to be the best. And that comes with personal development. That comes with proper preparation prevents poor performance. I'm going to say that again because you might be listening too slow. The 5 Ps, proper preparation prevents poor performance. So anything I do, I apply that to everything. I make sure I do the work, and I put my best foot forward. All right? So it's important that y'all understand that anything that you're doing, you always want to give it your best. You dig? And that comes with dressing, if I'm putting it on, I'm going to put it on. You feel me? I always want to look fresh. As you can see, ain't nobody can do it like me. You know what I mean? I had a crazy week. A lot going on. Summer League just went by. Watched the Grizzlies play the Miami Heats, and the Miami Heat won. It's a dope game. I watched the Lakers play. I forgot who they was playing, but anyway, seeing LeBron's son, do his thing, and he got a whole fan base now just because of LeBron. You feel me? It's crazy. They said he's making a couple million just for signing his contract, and they already made $50 million for selling his jersey. So the NBA made $50 million just off of his jersey alone. So that's a crazy, they always gonna make their money, and that's why ownership is very important. You dig? Ownership is very important. You're going to get the bulk of the money once you own something. He signed to the Lakers, paid him a couple dollars, really pennies on the dollars. They made $50 million before he even played one NBA game, just off the jerseys. So it's important that you understand, man, ownership. Very important. You want to own what you do. And it's okay to do partnership because it don't make no sense to own 100% of nothing. So sometimes when you do 50-50 partnership, that's still valuable because they can bring in something, they can add something to the table. You add something to the table and come together and you can get a big, slice of the pie. But ownership is very important. You always want to own what you're doing and own what you love. Taking care of your health. Yeah, taking care of your health is important. Got to take care of your health. All right. Who got a question? I'll let your boy, man. Anyway, I had fun with y'all. We talked. We chopped it up. A few people called in. We got some good questions. I gave y'all some good answers. But it's time for me to go enjoy the rest of my evening. I appreciate y'all. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all here with yours truly. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I gave y'all a movie recommendation. Also, let y'all know what y'all need to do, the do's and don'ts when you're meeting somebody new. We discussed a lot of things that I think is important that y'all really, apply to your daily life. We talked about investments. I gave y'all my opinion. We talked about politics, but I avoid that because that's not really what I'm into. That's politics. You dig? So I ain't going to be on this live too long. Like I said again, YouTube is one of those joints that I don't really want to be on too long because I'm still, we still learning this shit, man. We still taking it one brick at a time, man. I got a lot of things to do, so I can't be here all night rocking with y'all. Gave y'all a couple minutes of my time, and we going I got an episode dropping this week, so y'all look out for it and y'all share it. Y'all do what y'all do. Gave y'all an opportunity to call in. What you mean why I'm shortchanging y'all? I ain't shortchanging y'all, man. Listen, man, I told you I call in and ask me whatever you want. Tiff, you ain't call in, so you feel me? I ain't gonna just be here, talking all goddamn night. You feel me? I'm sure you got some kids to watch. You know what I mean? Put them babies to bed, man. You know what I mean? You feel me? Your man probably looking for you right now. You on this live fucking around. You dig? Come on, man. Stop playing. Oh, you did call? Okay, my bad. I didn't know you called. That's my bad. I didn't know that. I did not know that. All right. Okay. I didn't know you asked me a question. Sometimes so many people call, I just be forgetting who they are. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I got to go to the gym, man. I got to go to the gym. I got to feed Prince. There's a lot I got to do. Like I said again, I need y'all to like, share, comment, put it out there, share with the world. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what it is. I'll talk to y'all later, man. We're going to end this stream, man. Y'all know what it is. Likquidcash got a podcast. Create a steady hustle. Fuck with your boy. It's not even a podcast. It's a show. Because y'all know what I do. Y'all watching me and I'm watching y'all watching me. It's all love, though. You dig? Anyway, we're going to keep it moving. Cheers.